I'm Crystal Renee from the 90 Day Podcast. Let me give you 12 reasons why I am thankful this year. Number 1, I was laid off in February due to the COVID-19 pandemic that took over the world due to this horrific disease. Number 2, in March of 2021, I caught the COVID-19, and thank God I only temporarily lost my sense of taste and smell. Number 3, no one in my immediate family has died from the COVID-19. Number 4, no one that I know of on either my mother or father's side has passed away from the COVID-19 disease. Number 5, on March 10th, 2021, I launched my first podcast episode on the 90 Day Podcast. And also, that's my birthday. Congratulations to me. Number 6, I went on faith and not by sight of what God had assigned for me to do regarding my podcast. Number 7, my podcast is called the 90 Day Podcast because it's about your goals and achievements and the challenges you face along the way. It's also about overcoming addictions and depressions and other obstacles you have to deal with. Number 8, these are not my stories. These are your stories that you shared on my podcast for 9 months now. Your stories can be heard on these hosts: Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, Radio Public, Overcast, TuneIn, and YouTube is where you can find my earliest episodes. Number 9, I can definitely share my goals and achievements, even my weakness and my improvements about myself on my podcast as my one to grow on. Number 10, I'm still hanging in there, having guests to share their motivational, inspiring, and how their stories help build our today into a better tomorrow. Number 11, I want to thank all of those who have supported me from the beginning to the end, those who have not stopped listening to my podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And last, number 12, I try to show my support and thanks by giving back to my guests and to my listeners by giving away prizes, like the time when I gave away free t-shirts, or just recently when I gave away a free audiobook from D.W. Richards. I even took one of my guests out to lunch during my earlier episodes. I was able to give back this year, and that made me feel good about myself, and good that I was able to do something to help other people besides myself. So thank you God for giving me that opportunity. Thank you God for using me to help others, as well as helping myself to pay it forward with our stories. This is Crystal Renee from the 90 Day Podcast. And I want to say to all of you, happy holidays from Crystal Renee from the 90 Day Podcast. Have a joyful, peaceful, and safe Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye-bye.